Hey there, welcome to day 36 of the Amazon 10K challenge. Today we're going to go over a very important concept for you to understand. If you want to get to the $10,000 a month mark, you need to understand this concept. I'm calling it the organic hump, and it's something that I have created based on the questions that you have been asking over the last 35 days. So I've been seeing what you've been asking, and I feel like there's this one little piece that I failed to explain, and this will help you take that next step and understand the process and basically lead you towards $10,000 a month with the right mindset. So if you haven't seen any of this series yet, we are in the product phase of our 10K challenge, where we take a product from $0 to $10,000 fully transparently so you can copy along at home. Please go watch the 35 days, because this won't make any sense to you unless you start from day one, or at least start somewhere in the middle and skim through them and understand the concepts that we're talking about here. I'm not going to fill you in on the SEO rank today. We did that yesterday, and I'll be updating that in a couple more days just to keep you in the loop, and we'll be on that first page for our keywords very soon. Before we get started, make sure you are a part of this Amazon FBA private community on Facebook. Everybody's in here helping each other out. We're keeping each other accountable, offering tons of value to each other. So come be an active, positive member, and we'd love to see you over here. The link is in the description to get access. If you haven't signed up to the Amazon FBA Masterclass 2018, you are missing out on all of Evan and myself's knowledge from launching over 20 successful products on Amazon. All the mistakes we made, we've broken down why we made them and how you can avoid them. We're taking away all the guesswork within launching a product on Amazon, because I know it can be overwhelming and a lot of it can be confusing. Come in and absorb this 12-hour masterclass and have the exact knowledge that Evan and myself have, experts on this topic have, in order to launch your first product, so you can guarantee that it's a success. You can also get access to our private resource vault, where we have software discounts, templates for reaching out to suppliers, creating your first product, calculators and infographics, and everything you need in order to be successful on Amazon. So with that being said, let's jump into the organic hump, and I'm going to explain why this is such an important concept for you to understand in order to start making $10,000 a month on your first product.
Don't miss out on this. We are giving away an Amazon product idea that I personally found that will make you over $5,000 every month, $1,000 of PayPal cash to buy your stock, and a fast-track Amazon FBA coaching session to ensure that you launch your product perfectly. To win, all you need to do is subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment below why you want to start an Amazon FBA business. Enter now, then let's jump into this video.
Awesome, so a quick check-in on our product before we get started. You can see overnight in the USA, our sales rank has gone back up, which is no problems. We're at a 47,000, which has been the highest we've been in a while. We've been listed for 16 days. We're at 7 reviews, and still a $24 price point, but we'll be adjusting that price as we start to get this snowball rolling down the hill. And I just wanted to show you that we are at a 47,000 bestseller rank, and your bestseller rank will go up and down. It will fluctuate a lot more than your SEO rank, and obviously your sales. Sales tend to be pretty consistent once you get the funnel set up. And it's nothing to worry about. We went from 13,000 to 47,000 in one day. It's just a very volatile thing, and tomorrow we'll be back to 10,000. And if your bestseller rank is jumping around a lot, it's okay. It's trying to find its place, and we will eventually get this snowball all the way down into the 5,000 bestseller rank, which means we'll be doing $10,000 a month, and we can then begin some marathon marketing strategies. So based on this graphic, I have created a little addition to it, because this is very important for you to understand. And a lot of people in the comments are asking me, I think we've got almost 70 sales in our maps right now. They're like, how much are you making per map? How much have you made total on those 70 sales? And they're very curious about getting the specific details, which I'm going to give to you. I'm going to give to you exactly what sort of numbers I'm doing in profit, take away our coupons, how much we're making per map, and how much we're going to make off our first 500 maps. But the key here is to understand that these first 500 maps are a huge investment. So even though we probably will make some money off them, we got to count this launch as an overall negative, an overall minus. It's a minus financially, potentially, but it's an overall investment up front, because you need to offer, in order to ever make money, you need to offer something of value to invest, and then you let your investment double or triple over time, and then you take your money out. You need to upfront trust the process and invest in this and put money forward and not worry about those individual sales being profitable until you get over what I call the organic hump. Now, we're not there with our maps yet. We'll be there probably in a couple of weeks. But as soon as you get over this organic hump, everything becomes straight profit. This is what's going to separate you from all your competitors. And as you saw, there's like 50 pages of scratch maps, and none of them are making much money. And you can go to Amazon, you can search this yourself. I want to make this video pretty short and concise because I want you to understand. I can never type and talk at the same time. I want you to understand this organic hump more than look at these maps today. But you can go through and see there's over 59 pages of these scratch maps, and 99% of them are not making money. And everybody says that scratch maps are saturated. There's too many of them. You can't make money. And that's because they don't understand, one, the product web concept, which I explained in day 26. And two, the organic hump, which is a new concept based on your questions that you've been asking. And in order to get into the positive, we need to get over this hump. The snowball gets wedged right here. Unfortunately, I can't make it roll. Maybe I can. We can make it roll. Whoa. It gets wedged on this hump. And to get over that hump, you need to flood your product with sales. You need to keep this momentum rolling down. Remember, we're creating these funnels. We are pushing traffic. We're actively working really, really hard, getting lots of sales, lots of traffic to our product in order to get this momentum. And we're working super, super hard on this. And what happens is when you get down to where you want to be, you're going to be, like I showed you, we're going to be bouncing back and forward on bestseller rank. We need to really invest and get those coupons out there, sell at a discount. We need to run lots of ads. You need to do sponsored posts, influencer shout outs. There's lots of strategies, and I think maybe I took them away. Yeah, I think I deleted them. But we've been going through lots of strategies, and there's tons of them in the masterclass of how to get this momentum going. But you need to invest your money and invest your time and work hard in order to get the bestseller ranking you want. And what happens is you'll feel it, is all your sales go from coupons to, once you got, say, 100 people coming through Facebook a day, 500 people coming through Instagram a day, you've got 300 people coming through Amazon ads a day, you've got SEO rankings on the first pages because you've worked really hard to get them there, and you've set all these funnels up so people are coming through. Then all of a sudden you can turn off your coupons if you want. You can keep them running at a lower level too. Again, all that's going to be in the marathon marketing within the course. I'll teach you how to manage that. But as soon as you get all those funnels leading back, all that traffic, all those rankings, all that momentum, it's going to roll you down this hill and actually push you up, and you're going to feel like a slow in sales, a slow in everything. And then all of a sudden it's going to just roll over this hump, and you're going to log in one day, and I'll show you the day that happens to us. And we're going to have sold 30 maps that day at $29 at the price that we put it up to. And all of a sudden we've done $600 of revenue that day, $250, $300 of profit that day. And that day just repeats itself over and over and over again. We have $300 profit days every single day, which is a $10,000 of profit a month. We aren't over that hump yet, and that's why I haven't released exactly how much I'm making per map, and I haven't shown you out of the $1,700 in sales how much Amazon's paying us, is because I don't want anyone to focus on that. I want you to see all of that as an investment. Everything that we're putting in, you need to trust that process and hold on tight as you roll up and over this hump, and then you'll see all the sales start to flood in at full price, at full profit, and you really need to trust that process. A lot of this, I'm going to be putting some of these concepts in the masterclass, and you need to go through that masterclass and get educated on this, and that will really help you trust this process. That will help you invest and be sure that you're going to make money. And once you do it once you've done it to one product, you've got it over that hump, it becomes almost addictive. You want to just do it again and again and again. And for example, once we get this over the hump and it's making $300 a day organically, the organic hump we call it, and once it's making $300 a day, making $10,000 a month, we can just get another product. And the best thing about another product is we got the scratch map. And now a lot of people sell scratch maps of just the US states. We can easily design a superior scratch map to these because we're good at innovating, we're good at creating designs, we have a great graphic designer. You saw how we created this map. We can create one of the states that's really popular. And I got 6% battery here, so I want to wrap this up in just a second. But if we go USA, we can see how much they're doing. Remember, it's January, so the sales are going to be as low as they could possibly be. But you can see people are making 16,000, so it's actually not too much. So we might do a different product, but if you find another product that's making $10,000 a month or $20,000 a month, for example, your snowball doesn't start at the top. Because we have the Instagram accounts, because we have the momentum on this product, and you're going to link it to this product so people can see it when they click on the first product. I'll teach you how to do all that inside the masterclass. Your snowball starts all the way down the hill here. And in order to get over the hump, you just need to leverage the brand that we've already built up for your second product. You're going to do your shout outs on Instagram through the account that you built up, the YouTube channel you've got, whatever you're focusing on. You already know what the right AdWords are because you've had that practice. This one's going to get over the hump in a week, 7 days, and you're already over the hump. And this one might be making $100 profit a month for you, which is an extra 3 G's profit, $100 a day, which is an extra 3 G's profit every single month. So you need to understand this organic hump and understand that you need to invest during your launch. Your launch is a time of investment and not stressing about your profit, not stressing about your margins. Like, don't put your price up to the full price. Have it a discount. We're at $24 right now, and that's not what I want to sell it. We're only making about $8 profit on those sales. I want to be making $18 profit eventually, but we need to get over this hump, get that momentum, get that social proof, so then people can trust us. So I hope this is helpful. If you're not a part of the masterclass, get the link in the description to sign up today to get immediate access to all the content, all the knowledge about Amazon FBA. Get inside that Amazon FBA Facebook group because everyone in the masterclass is in there, everyone from the YouTube channel is in there. We're all helping each other out. Give me a like if you like this video, if you like this concept, and I'll see you in day 37 tomorrow.